What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, City Boy Farming. In this video, we're actually gonna cut up my rooster and eat it. So I'm gonna talk about this for a second. My wife made this little Girl Scout knot. I think it's really handy, but I'm gonna show you what we about to do with the rooster. So I'll be right back to get the rooster. Alright, so with this knot, when you pull it down, it actually get tighter, so the weight of the rooster will make this knot will get tighter and tighter. You can see that this rooster is skinny, but the reason why we're doing this is because he's been attacking the little hens and just being aggressive in general. I don't have a need for a rooster right now, so nobody didn't want him or anything, so the best way to do is just practice, killing them and eating them.
All right, so hopefully y'all saw the last clip. We had to kind of switch the camera around a little bit because it was hard to just get it in view and see it at the same time. So
can they see the whole chicken?
Yeah, they can see it. Yep.
So yeah, as I was saying, this is how we're gonna do it. The weight of the chicken is making it tighter, so next thing you want to do is, like I said, we've been watching a lot of videos on how to do this. This is our first time, so don't judge us.
Back up again. You can see yourself now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is our first time doing this, so don't judge us or anything like that. But if there is a better way, we always good to improve. So what we're gonna do is cut the, what'd she say to do?
I saw a bug. As he gets sleepy, you find his carotid artery, you cut it, let it drain. She said it's the most humane way to do it, and I guess he can link the video we watched on this because this is for educational purposes, but at the same time we don't really know what we're doing.
I don't know where the jugular at.
So we're gonna find it, but she said to let them get sleepy, cut the jugular. The arms flapping and stuff is
the muscles relaxing.
The muscles contracting from the blood draining, and then you let all of the blood drain. Yeah. We're about to kill a chicken. Oh. We hadn't talked about it for so long.
So man, I straight up cut something.
You scared? Oh. What'd you cut?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so I was accidentally not recording, but we can't really find like the carotid artery. Can't really tell much, so he's just gonna slice it the diagonal down and let it drain. We got a bucket under here, so we're gonna let it drain and
go from there.
Yeah, we gonna see how this all work out. You scared?
No.
Want me to hold his wings?
Oh, okay. That was you turning?
No.
Oh. It's easier said than done.
I know, right?
Well, I'm gonna do this one day anyway, huh?
Right. We gonna have to slaughter our own chickens because we like chicken, so.
This knife sucks.
It does? Did you cut? I don't think so.
Skipping a lot of parts.
It's harder than it looks, y'all. Oh, that means we cut the jugular though. Turn his head to the side, the other way, so everybody drain. Try. Indeed. Chicken.
All right, now that the blood is draining off, cut the head off, let the rest of the blood drain out. We're gonna dip this chicken in 160 degrees water so the feathers can easily fall off. So next time you see us, the chicken should be bald headed. All right, so this is what it should look like. And yeah, we kind of kept it in the hot water a little too long. So, but it makes the feathers come off real easy. Just keep plucking at it. The feathers should come off. So we got a little skin off. That's about it.
Yeah, because if you keep it in the water too long, apparently if the water too hot at the same time, apparently it makes the feathers or the skin come off. So it's kind of like we almost
Cooked
cooked
the
it
chicken
a little bit. But it's our first time and it's a learning experience. So we know for the next year when we want to get our own chickens, like to
Meat
butcher.
chickens.
Meat chickens.
So this is pretty cool. Now we about to just keep plugging these feathers off.
And then we're gonna gut them and put them in some ice water so that he doesn't set into rigor, which is like when the body stiffen up and the meat would stiffen up too. So if the meat stiffen up, the meat will be so tough and disgusting apparently. And now our other chickens are like, what's going on?
What happened to our brother? We eating them. But yeah, so we just wanted to show y'all that it really works when you dip it in hot water. So we did an interesting job of processing a chicken. You know, this is our first time, so it was a lot of struggle for us because one, it's our first time. Two, we never did this before. Three, we kind of raised this chicken up basically when it was a baby, and you know, I didn't really grow attached to it, but it is what it is. So as you saw, we turned the chicken upside down, killed it, K-worded.
Unalive, as TikTok says.
Yes, unalived it, and you know, put it in hot water, kind of cooked some of it because the water was too hot. Oops.
And when we started peeling the feathers off, the skin was coming off with it.
Yeah.
So
it was interesting. Will I do it again? Yes. And I feel like I will progress to get better and better each time I do it.
all right, that makes a lot more sense.
This whole situation, it was just, like I said, new. So that's why there's not that much video on us doing as much as we did with the rooster, but we did a pretty good job for our first time. That's all I'm gonna say. You got anything?
I would say be warned, beware. As soon as you start cutting that chicken open to gut it, the flies are ruthless. And that was like literally the worst part, the
Yes.
flies. I kind of yelled at him a little bit because I'm like, you got to swat while I try to cut some stuff or whatever. And he stopped swatting.
Vice versa.
He stopped swatting. And
Because it was interesting.
the flies was getting on. It was interesting. It was like being in a science class to me. So,
But long story short, it was a great hands-on experience that we did. And probably next year I will invest into some meat birds. And the reason why, because we didn't have the meat birds right now, and that's why it was a little bit smaller. And it was like, dang, can't do nothing with this bird.
Yeah, we only kept the drumsticks.
Yeah, we could have kept a little more, but it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, because we just didn't do it quick enough. Too many flies was landing on it. So we just kind of used it to have a learning process and start somewhere, especially since it was a smaller bird. So tip, if you are processing a smaller bird, normally they would process it by cutting like the rectum area and then reaching out and getting all of the insides out. But we had to do it from the side.
Yeah, the breast, basically.
Yeah, so that helped a lot with getting some of the insides out, because if I would not have done that, I would not have been able to get anything out from the inside. So, but
yeah, my hands are way too big, so I would not be able to fit inside the cavity, like she said.
Yeah.
In the future, in future tense, or I'm going into the future, I will do a better job of showing how we actually did it, because of course we learned off of YouTube, other YouTubers who did it. It's interesting. It's like what you said before, dissecting a frog. So
yeah, in science class, it was kind of fun.
Yeah. So I mean, if you had new experience and you found the way to deal with the flies, can you let us know in the comments, please? Like, that would be very helpful, because that, like I said, like she said, it was the biggest struggle for us. So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Other than that,
next year, I want to say we get 25 meat birds to start.
She is tripping. Probably 10. Just 10.
That's it?
25. 25?
Yeah.
We barely kept up with this 8. 10. 10 would probably be the best bet, because they don't take that long to grow.
Like 2 months.
So I would say 10 is the best bet. And then if we like it, we can probably go back and get more and do it again. So that's my take on that.
Yeah.
Everything was pretty smooth. I enjoyed it. So if you find this video very helpful, or you just learned something from it, give it a like. You know, you'll be helping out this channel a lot. Also, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, and also push that bell notification to get notified when I post more videos. Again, this is City Boy Farming. Thanks for watching. Peace.